Ryan, Lauren, and Ethan Yee were born premature at 34 weeks on December 27, 2012 at Kaiser Permanente Hospital in Fontana to first-time parents Jacqueline Bowie and Hugh Yee. The first to be born was Ethan, then Ryan, and finally Lauren. Being first-time parents to triplets was not going to be easy for Bowie and her husband Yee. It has been quite the journey throughout these 3 years and 9 months for these two 45-year-old parents. Bowie's pregnancy was of high risk because of her age, small stature of 4 feet 11 inches and weight of about 94 pounds. Bowie had to go see the doctor every 2 weeks throughout her pregnancy. She ended up in the emergency room about 2 or 3 times, and towards the end of her pregnancy she was put on a diet because of her blood sugar. Bowie and her husband Yee were even recommended to remove one of the babies for safety. They both spoke to an advisor at Kaiser Permanente and they decided to keep all 3 babies. Bowie and her husband Yee were given papers to fill out to determine if they qualified for any government assistance, but they did not qualify. The triplets were kept in the intensive care unit ICU for about 2 weeks after they were born, and then they were taken home. Bowie and her husband Yee went back to Kaiser Permanente after having the triplets, and they were taught how to feed and take care of them. Between Bowie and her husband Yee, they have had to cover all the expenses for their 3 children. The formula was the most expensive since they had to buy a specific one for premature babies. From formula, clothes, and toys, the first year was very tough for Bowie and her husband Yee. Bowie and her husband Yee have raised their 3 children at home with the help of their live-in nanny from the time that the triplets had 5 months up to the date.
She usually comes in and help me with between 4 to 5 days a week. She comes in and she stays with us.
They have tried to put their children in childcare, but it's too expensive. Raising a child is not easy, but Bowie and her husband Yee have been able to raise their 3 children for nearly 4 years. Bowie and her husband Yee are an example that raising triplets as first-time parents is possible, and now they are getting ready to send them off to school next year.